Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome back to Memory Sector Zero. I'm your host, 165, and in this episode, we are going to continue to work our way through cyberspace. We took care of Zone 0, not a lot to do there, and we're in Zone 1 now, and we've got a lot to do. So we've got a number of databases in Zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of which we need to check out and pick up some software, 2 of which are going to have AIs. So we'll save the AIs for last. I'm sure we're going to be jacking in and out a lot to debug our corrupted software, but ain't nothing to do but to do it. So let's jump up in here and hopefully not end up dead in a short amount of time. You'll have to forgive any road noise that you hear as I have all the windows open. A hot summer in Chicago, currently 86 degrees at 5:23 p.m. And as it's 5:23 p.m., it's also rush hour. And I live on a main road. So as we jacked in at the Gentleman Loser, we're going to be in front of the Gentleman Loser. So let's go up in here, and we've got 3 pieces of software to grab here. Injector, Slow, and Hammer. Oh, by the way, little side note here. You know, I swear if you just caught what I did there, I never used to do this. I swear my friends didn't even used to do it, to activate your ice-breaking skill before every ice-breaking session. I don't remember doing this, but I noticed it in the clue book recently, and I confirmed it's even in the manual. Now, for what it's worth, I never had the manual when I was a kid, because I had a copied version of the game. So I don't know how necessary this is or how much value there is in it, but it's no trouble for me to do it, so we're gonna roll with that, and hopefully that makes short work of some of this ice. And see, we're already getting corrupted. Zone 1 is kind of like kindergarten, but we're kindergartners. There we go. Just lost another piece. In a minute I'll have nothing left to use, and I'll have to jack out based on lack of software. Oh, alright, maybe not. Oops, there we go. Okay, so, yep, hammer. Slow, very important. And then let's grab a few copies of Injector. And then we'll jack out and immediately have to disk swap again. Back to disk 2. And let's debug. I think we had something else in here. Oh boy, blowtorch and drill. Can't go without those. Not right now. Is that it? That's it. Alrighty. One at a time. So I guess we will just head over to IRS. And at IRS we can grab Hammer 2.0. So I guess we only get to use Hammer for one database. So we're headed over to 272.64. I don't think that is it. No. What is this? 352.64, yeah, Software Enforcement Agency. Not anything we are concerned with. No software of note there. 272.64. A couple more clicks to the left, and here it is on the horizon. Alright, and so begins our new ritual here. Ice breaking skill, which did increase. Let's hit it with slow. And then we'll hit it with a one shot, and then we go in with the icebreakers. And you know we're going to lead with hammer because this is our only chance to use hammer 1.0. got that. There we go. Hammer decoder, blowtorch drill. Hammer decoder, blowtorch drill. These crappy viruses do not last very long at all. But we'll be upgrading, actually, no, not here, but we'll be upgrading very soon. Get some 2.0 viruses going. One more shot, and I think we're in. I hope. Come on. Nope. One more after that. We're already starting to corrupt. EEG isn't red yet, but I bet it's going to turn red. All right, we're in. Good. Remember, let's see what else is in here. Probably some malware of some kind or something we just don't need. I don't, again, very excited about doing some bonus missions when all's said and done. I don't remember what Jammies does. I don't think it's malware. Mimic, I have truly no idea. I do not remember at all. And I don't know why it's not in either the clue book. Well, I know it's not in the manual, but I don't know why they didn't have a breakdown in the clue book. So do we really need to jack out? We lost injector. No, we're not going to jack out. We can live without that. Okay, let's head over to... we don't want to go all the way across town. $384. 350, no. Just go out of order. What the hell? The time I sit here talking about it, I could have been there already. So 384.32, Eastern Seaboard Fission Authority. Grab a few copies of Thunderhead 2.0, which is especially useful since we have at least one corrupted virus sitting on the deck right now. And here it is. That didn't take very long at all. Big thanks, big shout out to my man with the loud exhaust, rolling down Grand Avenue. My dog. Oh, don't forget ice breaking skill. Oops. I'm getting trigger happy now. All right, slow. Can't wait to get slow 2.0. That'll be useful. Then again, by the time we get it, the ice will be so much harder. You'd be dead without it. It would help me now, but you don't get it now. Okay, what do we got here? Well, I guess let's burn through some of our oldest viruses. Shout out to my Puerto Rican people cranking the tunes on the way home from work. To a Puerto Rican, 86 is like 46. He's probably wearing a winter coat. All right, Hammer 2.0. Let's take down the Eastern Seaboard ice. The coder. All right, come on. One or two more, I'm guessing. Probably wouldn't be so lucky as to get it right here, but anything's possible. EEG turned yellow. That's not good. We're running out of time, people. Take it down. Hammer 2.0. Toast. All right. Probably have to jack out after this. I'm sure we've got even more corrupted software now. Let's see here. Software library. And yep. Comlink 4.0 and Sequencer are some software we do not need any longer. So if I can grab a fourth copy of this, I think I'm going to go for it. Again, I keep repeating myself. That will be another bonus mission. Figure out the capacity of like every deck in the game. That could take, wow, weeks to figure out. Buying every deck. All right, let's have a look at our software before we do anything. Don't need injector. Oh, we're looking good. Okay. All right, good. Okay. We can head over to Yakuza 48080. And I think that might be it right there. No, probably not. There we go, it's the next one. Yeah, I probably could have sat down and figured out like an order to do this in. The problem is jacking in at the loser, you start at the loser and it's kind of in the middle of the zone, so there wouldn't have been a great way to go about this. And hey, we got time, right? I don't like the way that database looks. It's legitimately scary to me. It's something kind of human about it, and that's very not normal. Alright, I guess we got to continue to burn through any 1.0 viruses we have left. Hammer, decoder, blowtorch. That virus didn't last very long at all. At least we're doing pretty good on the corrupted software. I kind of feel like the ice breaking skill maybe is helping with that somehow. Or I guess it's just helping because we're spending less time battling the ice. Less time, less attacks. 2 more whacks and this guy's toast. That's what I'm thinking. There's one. Right here. You're going down. You're done. No, now you're done. No, we're turning red. Alright, it needs to be here, or we are definitely screwed. It gets stressful, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Do I jack out? Even if I try to jack out now, I might not be able to do it fast enough because that attack is right there. I really need to get lucky here. Oh, I survived. This has to get him. Oh my god. We're really cutting it close. Welcome to the NFL, rookie. It's a real deal. Okay. Let's get some more icebreakers. Time to upgrade drill. There we go. And acid is a 1.0, but it's a different one. So is there value in that? Are some stronger than the others? I want to say that's explained in the clue book. It might be. So again, we'll have to have a look at our deck and see what we're doing. Do we need to jack out and debug? Otherwise, we can head over to Copenhagen University. Again, the viruses. All right. Slow is a deal breaker. Slow is a deal breaker. All right. See, people think it's a game. They think it's easy. No, it's a long, hard slog. And I'm playing the easy version, right? Because I'm using, information that I've acquired that I already have that would take me a long time to learn. Well, let's do something else that smart people do. Because it's only a matter of time till we get smoked by ICE or AI. All right. Back in we go. Yeah, and as far as saving the game, not gonna lie, I've died a couple times already trying to shoot this episode. I just have to trash the whole episode and start over. But the reason I did that was I wasn't smart enough to have a save game with progress. But now we're making progress. That's 3 databases already, so we are getting there. Okay, let's head over to Copenhagen U 32032. Back up to 32. That's not it. What is this? 38432. Eastern Seaboard Fission Authority. Were we just there? Now I'm getting confused. That was Thunderhead 2.0. Do I have that? Okay, wow, I'm really fried. All right, I gotta start marking these off. I had done that in one of my previous attempts. We took care of Gentleman Loser, we took care of IRS, Yakuza, Eastern Seaboard Vision Authority, Copenhagen Youth, 32032. Okay. And we have a very exciting piece of software to get there, which is Doorstop 1.0. And Doorstop is in the top echelon of icebreakers. Of course, it's only 1.0, but I'm sure that'll be a great help to us. So let's definitely... Is our icebreaking skill upgraded? It is not. I guess maybe that's based on zone and not based on number of databases. Yeah, it would have to be, otherwise you get up to like level 20. Do I have an old injector in here? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh, should use slow first. Also got to erase. I got a couple redundant pieces of software in here now, I think hammer and drill. Okay, let's take her down. Wow, that's a really weak one shot. Lasted about 6 seconds. And I guess after this, we're going after AIs. And then we're really going to reap, well, Citizens for a Free Matrix, we're only doing it to kill the AI and, you know, increase our AI skills. No software there, ironically, but at NASA, we've got some really good stuff just around the corner. But one thing at a time. I'm all out of sorts now. Having these redundant pieces of software in here is messing with my mind. Okay, EEG's already read. Oh, no way. Am I already toast? I think I am. Well, that's why we saved, right? Not even gonna sweat it. Just 10 seconds of wasted time. All right, let's erase some software before we go any further. What do we got here? Drill 1.0. All right. You can go. And there's hammer 2, hammer 1. You know, it's better off this way, I think. I've been thinking about breaking up this zone into 2 episodes because there's just so many databases, and I think it makes sense. Let me take care of this last database, and then I can have the 2 AIs in a separate episode. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. We are going over to 32032. There it is, 2 more clicks. Got to hit it with slow first. Super, super critical. Your EEG has no chance without that being used. Very first shot. Okay. Hammer. Decoder. Man, is it warm in here. I can't believe it's this warm this late. I feel like it's 5 degrees hotter inside somehow. I'm sweating. I put the fan on, but it'd be even louder than the goddamn cars. This is a little bit of a risky move. I'm not a big fan of using 2 viruses in one battle, but I've got these 1.0s, I gotta burn them, and I don't feel like fighting through this level again and again and again and keep reloading the game, and I feel like that may be what will happen. Oh, look at that. Total waste. Whatever, it's a 1.0, we don't need it. Alright, so we are going to grab here Doorstop 1.0, very exciting. Big boy software. Alright, let's get back out of cyberspace, into the loser, save the game, and call her a day. Well, kids, that was a wild one. Like I said, there was a couple attempts that thankfully you'll never have to sit through, where I really got murdered pretty quick there in zone 1. It's sad to admit it, but it's true. But at this point, yeah, we've torn through everything. Loser, IRS, Yakuza, Copenhagen, Eastern Seaboard. Okay, yeah, we've just got the 2 left. Visit our friend Sapphire over at Citizens for a Free Matrix and our friend Hal over at NASA. And NASA has 1, 2, 3 pieces of software here. Very exciting. And I think the one of them, yeah, I don't remember, is Python a virus or an icebreaker? All this and much more to come in the next episode of Memory Sector Zero. Thanks for watching.